Alrighty, Chad. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Wednesday. It's been a long time since we've had a Wednesday stream. So hope everybody is doing great. We needed to make some progress in Nope Zone, and so I figured we could take an extra day to make some of that progress, and work hasn't been too crazy or anything, so I think I'm in a good place to add a little bit more time into the world. But welcome there, Kitty. Hey there, Ali1. Welcome, both of you. Hope you're both doing amazing. Welcome. Hope your weeks are going great. I had oh man, I already forgot what it was. I had a shawarma meal, and then there was another one, some Indian cuisine that I can't remember at the moment. They were both really good. I enjoyed both of them, the dishes, and yeah, so I'm excited. So I've been using the service that Max had used a while back, where they essentially send you pre-made meals, and you just stick it in the oven and essentially just heat it up. It's still pretty pricey, but it's nicer that it's been easier for me to convince myself to cook them rather than the actual meals that I had to make stuff. That actually had to put stuff together, because this one is essentially, I just shove it in the oven, go do something for 15-20 minutes, and then get the food. So it works out pretty well. But yeah, so that's been interesting, and it's been different meals, so that is also, a good thing. But welcome on in, everyone. Hey there, Chance, how you doing today? Welcome. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Looks like we got plenty of strings. Let's make ourselves a bed. Let's see, those and those. All right, let's sleep. Just get rid of the nighttime so we don't have to deal with the nighttime. Let's just move this over here a little bit. Okay, so we have all of these guys going. All of these were upgraded strainers, right? And the tier after this is diamonds, yeah, so it's going to be a while before we move to those. Okay. So I think the first thing we want to do is get together. EXT, how are you doing today? Get together a bunch of seared bricks. Seared bricks is what we want to do. So let's grab, we got sand, gravel, and clay. We don't have a ton of clay, so we'll have to do as much as we can. Yeah, we died XT in that last world in the end, which was unfortunate. All right, let's get that going, and then we want a couple levers. So it was really disappointing. Oh, I don't have a thing on this side. Why is there a bucket? Did that throw the bucket out? Interesting. Okay, did not know it would do that. Do we have more iron? We do, but we don't have it cooked, and I just put all this in here. Okay, well let's see if we can let this pump out, and then we can just make some iron. Let's do a full block. Luckily we're cooking lava, so it's not impacting us. Is that okay? That was perfect. Excellent. All right, let's turn that guy off. Actually, yeah, we can leave that there. That's fine. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, both of you. And to Ali one, I made a change to the bot so that it'll post to the mod section when the blacklist or when the bots get banned. So that should hopefully tell you. That fell to the ground looks like a bug. It definitely, I feel like both of them felt like a bug, but I think it was realistically what we had kind of talked about in the stream after that. And because it seemed essentially like we had, been thrown to the ground almost. But the damage, I don't know, it was definitely strange, but I think it's got something to do with staying on the island versus not, and at least that's what I'm going to chalk it up to. And so I'm going to make the assumption that we cannot do that, and just in the future not do that, so the next time we go back to the end, we will make sure we stay on the island as we're fighting it. I think we're still going to fly because, I think that's probably okay. I also forgot that I'm not supposed to do that. Maybe the mod pack added specific track mechanics. If it did, it wasn't something that said that Kaz was familiar with. And so I would expect Kaz to be familiar with what's in the mod pack, because Kaz happened to be here when we died to that. And it could also just be something that they weren't familiar with. It might not necessarily be, a problem. But when we get back to it, we'll get back to it, I did decide to stick with hardcore though, because I just, I feel better playing it in hardcore, even though we have to reset, even though we have to, make all that progress again. I think we can do things quickly. And I think one of the biggest problems I had was not really knowing what to do, like what to do next type of thing. And at least to get back to where we were, I feel like I have pretty good direction. And so I think it shouldn't take us, I think we're on day 6 or 7, maybe even 10. I don't remember. But I think we should be able to get back there much, much quicker. Much, much quicker. All right, let's go ahead, put that up there, those, put them all away. Let's also do this. All right, all that up there, all that up there. So yeah, I think that's what we'll I think that's what we're gonna plan on. I kind of want to head to that. Also, we're in apparently our biome is dripstone caves. That's interesting. Did we have a thing underneath us? Looks like a no. We got one there, one over there. Okay, that one looks like we could probably get to it just with a couple wands, so that shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and block or ingotify all of that stuff. Okay. I mean, I guess we could do that as well. Sure, why not? I almost want to add K to my my mouse. Okay, so all of this stuff is being cooked. We do need to make or upgrade our... I don't have water right there. Don't know. Let's grab some food. Actually, let's do a full stack. Might as well. We don't have any other use for rock candy. I don't think I ever tried using a lava bucket in here last time, so that's nice that this actually works. It is weird that it throws the bucket out when it cooks it, but so I'm just waiting for that to get used. Doesn't really tell me how much is left cooking time wise. Let's see, that is, we need 2 more. How much more do we have in there? 4, okay. So that was 1, and then we want to do 1 more of them. And we'll let the rest of it go through there. Okay, and then we're going to need to put, okay, if we wanted to make a smeltery, it's this guy. So it was the just seared bricks. Okay, in copper. So we can do 3 copper, and that'll give us a yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, it used it. Oh, the bucket went this way this time. It's so weird. All right. So I can't place it inside there. That's too bad. So I guess that's why I placed it right there then. Okay, so there's that one. Oops, did I pour out the copper? Oh, thank goodness. I caught it right in time. Okay, so let's grab all of these. Convert them, and then we convert one of these into that guy. Okay, and then the rest of it should just be... we are going to need more copper. Hey, the dude. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I guess we can do that. Are well on this extra stream day, indeed. And Twitch didn't notify you till now. I did look to see that Discord got notified this time. So I did see that part at least. But yeah, sorry to hear that Twitch didn't tell you. Hey, Raimu.
Failure is not
there you go. Option. Raimu, thank you so much.
Wednesday stream.
Whoa, Wednesday stream. Raimu, welcome back to the Ferrosaurus for 75 months. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we used to do kind of more Wednesday streams, but it's been a long time since we've had some Wednesday streams. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Let's put that up there. It's 64. So we have 27 bricks here to make our smeltery. Let's get a 4x4. So it's going to be 16. In fact, when I see you're on, it makes me question, is the weekend close? Sorry for the confusion. So let's get these down here. Hey Jules, how you doing today? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. You were so far into World 10, yep. Yeah, and the death wasn't even the death wasn't even fair, you know. We need to make a tank. Let's sleep away the rain. But we learned something, so that's good. At least that's good. You know, at least we know what not to do, kind of. Let's do that and those. Okay, so I wanted glass. Do we have any more glass? We don't. So let's go ahead and cook some of that. Still don't understand what killed me. We don't completely know either. We're assuming we died because we went outside the bounds of the end island, and because the dragon wasn't killed yet. We're assuming there's a mod that prevents you from leaving the island, and so it's supposed to, you know, make you drop to the ground is what it seems like, but we don't really know. And Kaz, the mod pack maker, was in the chat at the time and wasn't really sure what was going on either. And so it's mostly just we don't know. So yeah, we don't really have an answer for it other than, you know, we died, and so that's unfortunate. But the next time we get to that point, what we'll do is we'll just make sure we stay within the confines of the pillars, you know. Lesson is don't leave the arena. Exactly. Yeah. And which is funny because somebody had mentioned a while ago, you know, that we needed chorus fruit to be able to make, or to be able to get the no AI effect for mobs, for the spawners. And so they were like, well, just go to the end and you can fly out to the end island. Just ignore the dragon. So had we done that, you know, it wouldn't have worked. Or at least, again, if our assumption is correct, that's what caused the issue. Which we really don't know, but, you know, again, we're assuming. Everybody knows that assuming is always a good thing. Let's see, that one. All right, look at that. Almost perfect. And then we want lava. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, excellent. And now we can tear this guy down. You know, what I'm not sure about is grabbing the hoppers. I guess what we can do is place blocks underneath it, right? Let's do that to grab the dirt, and then we can do that to get the hopper. Let's grab a couple pieces of dirt. All right, and then we do the same thing. All right, excellent. Also pick up those guys. All right, so we can put that guy there. Let's cook that one and that one. Place down these things. All right, so then we hopper and hopper. Excuse me. So yeah, so we'll have to just kind of assume that that's what caused the problem, and we'll remember that for next time to not leave the arena. How do I want this facing? I think I want it facing up. Okay, so then we want we need 2 more faucets. And then we're going to want more of... Are you accumulating a list of lessons? Essentially, yes, but without recording them. I mean, technically we're recording them by streaming, right? But but nothing nothing held on to, if you will. Technically 10 clips, yeah, exactly. Although, I mean, one of the clips of me just walking off the edge, I don't think that's going to benefit anyone. I don't think anybody needs that lesson. I mean, clearly I needed the lesson, right? But reinforcement of the do not fall off the ledge. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, we got another 7. So we can at least do another one of them. And then we need 2 pieces of gold. Actually, we'll cook copper instead. And by cook, I mean burn it. So we'll do that. And these bonus stream. Exactly. How you doing, Zach? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. That's funny, Zach. I saw your name and I almost immediately went to take a drink. But I hope you're doing well today. Let's see, that one, these ones, those ones. Excellent. All right, all that goes away. Good, good, good. Okay, so now let's expand the island, see if we can get over to that thing in the ground there. We need 1. So I guess let's make 2. I don't know how many these are going to... I don't know how many this is going to require, so... Alright, let's do this, this, and this. Okay, so we're just going to expand this out. Don't hold control. There's another lesson that we learned, chat. Don't hold control when you're working with a wand. Instead, just hold shift. All right, out 2 wands. Still got a little bit more going on. All right, let's see. F7. And get torches. Here. All right, excellent. How close are we? We still need to go a couple more chunks over that way. Let's see, we got gold and gold. Excellent. So now we have at least 2 of them working. Let's do maybe 2 more. We still got plenty of torches. Okay. It is about to be nighttime. So there we go. This puts us right over that thing. Oh, that was it. Let's grab a few of these blocks. Is it there? Nope. Okay, let's get our torches down. Okay, perfect. And all right, let's grab just a couple more pieces of cobble. Making a bit bigger of an area this time, I guess. Okay, then we can go across right here. All right, let's just build right over it. And then we can place a water bucket to drop on it. Okay, let's go sleep. All right, and then we're going to need to go to the nether. Let's grab some more torches. Excuse me. And torches. Okay, and then we can head down below. Actually, I guess before we do that, we should make a backpack. So, what was a backpack again? It was just string and wool, maybe? Is it Friday? How you doing, Stella? It is not Friday. It is only Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. Let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's do all 16. Boo indeed. But hope you're doing well. Okay, and then we needed... It was this. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we got a red... And we got a white. And we got a white. Okay, how am I? I'm doing well. Doing well. Yeah, my workday has been going pretty well this week. And so I figured I'd have a little bit of time to get a stream in. So I figured we'd we'd at least add back the Wednesday stream since we lost the world, and we need to make a little bit of progress. So that is the idea, at least. That is the idea. Clip. Yeah, there's our death. That was we still don't entirely know the reason for the death, but you know, we at least made an assumption, you know, based on what we saw. All right, let's grab some gold. Let's grab whatever we got in here. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a get that for healing. Pumpkin seeds will need compressed stone. I don't think I care about the music disc. Yep. All right, upgraded armor. Nice. I was hoping we'd get access to a 61675. I guess we'll stick with this. Haste and I guess haste, sure. That was freaky. Yeah, it didn't entirely make sense, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Those ones. And last one. Dang it. We didn't get a backpack. That's unfortunate. Did get some flesh though. Hopefully we can make the backpack. The red screen is undeniable. Exactly. All right, let's put all that away. Okay, do we have anything else down here? Maybe I mean, I don't think we need either one of those things, but I guess we grab them. Okay, everything else is good. Yep. Okay. Let's get some torches on top as well. Just to ensure the whole thing is lit up. Okay. We could pillar out to that one as well, but I think we can wait until we get a jetpack. So the jetpack isn't that far away. I guess the biggest thing that we won't have is all the resources from the create stuff. You know, it obviously takes time for those for us to acquire all that. Let's go ahead and set up a bucket. I guess we can make some obsidian. But yeah, hope everybody's week is going well. How many? It's 24, right? So far, so good. That's what I want to hear. All right, we did get another furnace. So just put it there, right? Let's get some more of that cooked. Can we just burn these now? Oh, nice. I didn't even notice that there was a burn time on that. Well, that makes things a lot easier. Can we do that? Interesting. Chisel them all back. And put that away. Been turning that into lava first. Nice to know you can burn it directly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the older version you could not do that. So I think it was when they made the change, because in one of the updates, Kaz mentioned they made lava interchangeable with buckets in a couple different recipes or something, or at least this interchangeable with the yeah, like that right there accepts any forged lava. And so maybe when that change happened, it got the burn time. I don't know. But yeah, that definitely makes things nice, because we can just put stacks of these in here now. And that's awesome. Same with obsidian, can make it from a water bucket in the thermal shard. Yeah, so the way I was doing it is I was using the fresh water instead of a water bucket, because the water bucket is 1-to-1, but the fresh water, you get 8 of them from one water bucket. So that's how I just made the 32 obsidian. That was one of the things we had noticed previously. Okay, so next, I guess we go to the Nether. And hope we don't die. Well, I suppose we have two options. We can either go to that dimension, and then we could get... No, let's just go to the Nether. I think it'll be nicer to go to the Nether. Okay, so we need some gravel and iron. All right, there's our flint and steel. Okay, that goes away. All that goes away. Should we make more grout? Yeah, let's make another stack of it. Oh, I didn't actually set this up though. Had to check. You didn't sleep half the week away. How you doing, Pam? That's what everybody said. They said, "Oh, is it already Friday?" But hope you're doing well. And congrats on not sleeping the whole week away. That one there. New world? We do have a new world. Yep. How you doing, Dark? Yeah, exclamation mark death will show you a clip of how we died. But yeah, and we did end up going with another hardcore world. I know we had talked about going to non-hardcore for the next world. But when we died, we did a poll, and everybody agreed that we should stick with hardcore. Well, maybe not everybody. I think it was almost 50-50, but it was I think it was one more on the on the hardcore. I was leaning towards hardcore anyways, so Okay, let's grab some of this. Hey Kaz, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We were talking about you earlier. There used to be a time where Faye would bless us with his presence every single Wednesday. Now we get it like twice a year. Exactly, Aliwan. How you doing, Aliwan? Hope you're well. Yep. Yeah, usually during the week is rough. But yeah, this week's been not awful work-wise, so that's been nice. All right, let's get ourselves a new area out here. Did you miss a death? We died on Sunday. So yes, if you didn't see that one, you must have. Monday? Maybe Monday, I don't know. You started playing Project Nope Zone, died several times already, you can't do hardcore. Yeah. If it turns out that Death in World 10 was a bug in the pack, can you get a refund? No, a death is a death. But yeah, I realistically, the pack author dies in their own pack. I mean, just because you authored a pack doesn't mean you're perfect at it or anything, right? Monday was cleaning the in-laws' house, then took mother-in-law to urgent care for another sore on their foot. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hope they're doing better after urgent care at least. But yeah, I never really expect anybody to play in hardcore because it's so unforgiving, you know? How you doing, Hyper? Welcome. Let's click this one. I assume buried in the pack was if player is Kaz, then implicit God mode. Something like that. I still remember when I started deving this back and moms were writing parrots to get to me if they normally couldn't get to me. Oh my goodness. That'd be crazy, Kaz. Hey Daniel, how are you? Welcome. Alright, let's bring out this way. We're just making ourselves a place for a portal. For some reason, I keep doing this like very close to our, kind of main area. It's not entirely smart. I suppose I've been putting it on the other side here, so it's fine. A new world. Yep. We end up dying on Monday. Exclamation mark death. We'll give you the details. Now the mod that isn't there, but in 121 it uses phantoms instead of parrots. That sounds awful. Oh, we're out of cobble. See, you got to create. Oh, nice. And what you started playing the pack again. What do you suggest to do at the start of the pack? You got to create, made the water wheel. Work towards getting to refined storage or applied logistics. Same thing. Let's see that one and these ones. Also maybe a jetpack. Don't open chance cubes and stay away from giddy blazes. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about the chance cube. Let's put that down. And we can grab a carpet to cover it so nobody talks about opening it up. All right, Good. Now we have a place to heal. All right, there we go. There's 2 torches out. Okay, we can set up a pole over here. Are you gonna break the block under the carpet? No, there's no block there. It's just magic healing. Just magic healing. It's because that mod dev Cazador is so generous. They give us a block to heal with. It's clearly super safe. All right, let's do that. Okay, so now let's go. I guess let's sleep, and we can then head to the Nether and see what happens over on the Nether side. Can I wear... Oh, you know what we should do first is empty this, right? Oh yeah, rocks. Yeah, rocks are good call. We got 2 haste. Requires 14 levels, all right. Let's get 2 more chests. Let's see, all that can go up there. We can put seeds and stuff in there. Let's hold on to that. Nope, not that one. Okay, so then we got sticks, that. Oh, we're full on logs. Sure, let's just make some planks. That'll do for... Oh, never mind. I guess we had almost a full stack out there. Oh, we should probably make... Oh, the hammer. Yes, okay, that was close. We need to make the hammer before we go in the Nether. I completely forgot about that. All right, that'll give us the rocks to throw. I didn't make this no because we were repairing. Okay, so we can just make one of these guys. Throw that in there as well. Excellent. Extra obsidian in case we get lost. And then we needed... Can increase this. We could increase it twice. I don't know if it's worth it. But we could, I guess, set up that last one as well. Do we have enough iron for another one of them? We do. Okay, so we need rose gold. Hey, Kevin.
For the last time.
Thank you so much,
Hiya,
Kevin.
Concha. Hope you're all doing great.
Hiya, what? Concha. All right, Kevin, thank you very much. Welcome back to the Fair Survivors. Hope you're doing amazing. Thank you very much for continuing that support. I appreciate it. Is that what rose gold was? Concha. It's probably not English, and I shouldn't be repeating it, but it's all right. It must be fine, right? But yeah, I hope you're doing amazing. Let's see, we need some of these guys. Okay, and then we can do, let's see, Twitch global emote. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can see it. We need to make the part builder as well. And a joke from the old book. You sure you want the old book, Kevin? All right, we got one of them, one of those, and one of them. All right, Kevin, you want yourself a joke from the old book. Means I need to actually find a joke in here. Here's one. All right, here you go, Kevin. What's the difference between an oak tree and a tight shoe? What's the difference between an oak tree and a tight shoe? One makes acorns and the other one makes corns ache. You're happy you chose to go hardcore again? Yeah, we had done a poll. It was really close. It was only one higher for the hardcore side. But I knew some people out there wanted us still to play hardcore. So, what do you suggest to collect energy from the kinetic dynamo? What I did was the MV accumulator. This stores 1 million, I believe. What kind of corn is an acorn? Knew your vote without you even being here. Yeah, exactly. Don't forget cobble piece for the hammer. Yep. Yeah, we got to make the stuff in the smeltery first anyways. Oh, dang it. Rip internet. Oh, I think we're back. My internet died for a second, but I think we're back. Are you guys able to see me? Are we back? We're back. All right, got it. Thank you. Thought it was your end. Yeah. I just saw a pop-up on my screen that said OBS disconnected. I was like, wait, what? Because I was still getting notifications for everything, and obviously I'm playing single player, so I don't actually get to see if I get disconnected on here, but all right, we need another block. Oh, there's seared stone in there, I see. I thought you were just repeating yourself at first. Oh, nice. Which is a typical thing. All right, let's get 2 of those, and then we're gonna want to. Oh, these have at least this one does. Why did I break that? We don't need to break it. We got ads as well. All right. So those ones, and then one more block, right? Yep. Okay, chat, we're gonna run some ads. Oh, the ads don't even show up on my screen right now. I guess that's why I didn't notice it. The ads are going to run according to the bot. So, I mean, my ad screen looks like this, so it may or may not be running. Although the buttons just went offline, so that might mean that the ads are running. But anyways, we typically run 3 minutes of ads every hour to prevent those pre-rolls. So thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. Let me try refreshing this window. Nope, still shows as a dash. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. We'll just assume that the ads are running. I don't know. I can't tell. So we'll give it a couple minutes. But yeah, so while the ads run, we play Minesweeper so you don't miss any of the gameplay. Let's see. So right, we had that whole corner. Okay, there it goes. 5, so that's gonna be all of that one. Three there is that one. 5 and the 4. There you go. 100 or 1051. Very nice. Very nice. Everybody's rolling and winning. I don't know what that means. That'll be safe. That'll be a bomb. Let's see. That'll be safe. That'll be safe. Which makes that a bomb. That one's safe. This one's safe. This one's safe. Both of those. No guarantees there. Means the bot's generous this day. Let's see. So this is a 1, 1, 1. So that should make the bomb have to be in the middle, right? Okay. Let's see, the 1 there, the 2 there. Okay. So this whole side is now done. Now we have to guess over here. So I'm pretty sure we didn't have anything guaranteed, right? So this is a 2, this is a 2, this is a 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, all of these are not good for us. So let's just click unfortunate. Unfortunate. Wow, this corner was not the side to do a random click to. Oh well. Oh well. Lose our winning streak. I guess it's just like us playing Project Nope Zone, losing our winning streak. That one will be safe. Okay, that one's a rough spot. Welcome back, chat. Thanks everybody for sticking around. We did end up losing the grid at the end. We had half the screen was unknown, and so we had to guess. Oh, whoops! I wasn't paused. Okay, so let's click these ones. Okay, and then we needed 1, 1, 1. How much gold do we have? A block of it? All right, so there we go. And then we can just pour everything out now. Let's also claim everything. That'll give us this guy. And we can shove that in the ground. Okay, so now we can make another one of these. Let's see, those ones. Oh, I need seed bricks for that. Seared bricks. So that's going to be 12 of them. Or is this... I guess it must be 4. Unless it's the iron blocks on the bottom. It's not. Okay. Good. Alright, so we have hammer. And then we do cobble for the last piece. That one. Oh, I wanted a diamond for this, didn't I? What if we do like a tough rod? That probably won't let us repair though. All right, let's see if we can get a diamond. Hopefully we can get a... Oh, there we go. Perfect. I was going to say, hopefully we can get a diamond quickly, but that was pretty quick. Gives us an extra 2,000 durability there. Let's bring some wood with us. Alright, we got that guy, that guy. Let's grab a stack. There's our ranged weapon. Okay, was that it? We got blocks to build with. We got an empty backpack. The leather saddle, it was a milling station to get some leather. And then the rotten flesh was... Right, the drying basin, but we couldn't get to the drying basin. Wait, no, somebody told me, yeah, you could do charcoal in the mill to get the black dye. So that's definitely not out of the question there. And then steel we can just make in the smeltery. Wait, but it was steel plates. Drying basin. Okay, no, steel plates needs this. All right. So let's go to the nether and see what we can find. Okay, come on. The nether's gonna be nice to us, right? Just gonna spawn in and immediately die. This is almost the same nether again. Do the... What the heck? Oh, we got frost. Let's make sure we're closed off. Uh-oh. That means the basals is going through the portal, I think. Maybe. Is that gonna be... Okay, so they didn't go through the portal, so that's good. Oh. Okay, so clearly not the same, because we got zinc immediately this time. Just looks like the same spawn. It's just strange. I mean, that's all we need is a few pieces of zinc. Not really sure what to do with the basals though. Oh, I blocked it on the other side. Oh, nice. I forgot that I did it already. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. The basals going on the other side of the portal. What can we do for that? Okay, this'll work. Oh, they gave us some diamond pants. Very nice, with 2 extra hearts. You know what I didn't make is healing. We kind of lucked out. Alright, let's heal up. We can toss the leggings. How can you get a blaze spawner to make blazing blood with it? Silk touch. Maybe a couple layers behind the portal. Yeah, if we can make it out there. Alright, let's turn those off. Let's also make another lever here. And then you can find a blaze spawner in the nether. Is the mob spawner needed early game? I wouldn't say anything's needed, Cappy. I think the mob spawner ended up helping us, but your safety record is slowly decreasing. Why is it decreasing? I think we were safe. 6 is going to give us 8. So it was that and gold, right? Hopefully that'll just double. Okay, so you cannot burn thermal shards. You cannot burn thermal shards in here. All right, good to know. You can burn lava though. You got dinged for no healing. Oh, okay. I can't even claim that's not my fault. Let's see. All that can go away. Can also build a smeltery under a blaze spawner. True, true. Let's get rid of the cobble. I wanted lava over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we only need 3 at the moment. Oh, it was zinc and copper, wasn't it? Okay, so try that again, but with copper. The dude is trying to lower everyone's safety records. Okay, there's our brass. Perfect. Bum, bum, bum. Didn't say it was safe, just doable. Let's grab piece of cobble just to do it now because we're gonna want to pick up this block later. All right, and then we want stairs. No fun if there's no spice to the adventures. I don't know how you play again when the world gets deleted. Because I enjoy the early game. A precarious, yeah, we lost another world. Was it a good death? If by good you mean unknown, then yes. Exclamation mark death will show you the details. But yeah, we died in the end and we're not entirely sure what caused it. Best way to get ores early, right there. Thank you, the dude. Is zinc only from the nether? Yes. And then once you get I think it's like 6 pieces of zinc, you can cook it and make that block of brass, and that allows you to get this from this one from the custom generation with the block of brass underneath it. It's a mechanic of the dragon fight. Oh yeah. Is it specifically? Yeah, so if you're too far away, that's what we were assuming, precarious, but we weren't sure. But yeah, good to know a little bit of confirmation for it. But yeah, all we could do was assume, you know. Alright, turn those off. Never quite figured it out and did multiple dragons. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's do these guys. Excuse me. Apparently, let's see. Should we? I guess we need to put this stuff into a draw again. So let's get a couple draws set up. Oh, and I guess we also need to do this too. Let's get 2 of them. And we start with, I mean, we have emeralds, might as well use it. Any other tips? I have no idea. From when you get energy. Yeah, I don't know. We did some things, you know, certain ways, but I mean, we kind of just did things as we went. So I don't really have any good yeah, I mean obviously you could watch the YouTube, you can watch the playthrough. Our world number 10 is definitely the one we got the furthest in. So that would be the one to play or to watch. Lost Cities is worth looting for energized power buildings. Oh, there you go. Let's see, gold and nuggets. Let's lock it all. Excellent. Put that away. I might as well grab more cobble. Okay, so we have sand, dirt, gravel, and do we do blocks of clay? Is that what we're storing? Hey Remy, how are you doing? You're not worth looting. You think you dropped 34 cents last time? Sorry to hear that. I won't loot you then. I won't loot you. But yeah, I hope you're well. Let's grab this and turn that off. That one, and we output from it. Okay, that's weird. We can put that in there, and then yep, grab that stuff out. Okay, and then I guess rock candy can go up here as well. Didn't mean to put it there. Let's move that over a block. Luckily nothing needs to be directly locked right now because nothing's really being pushed into it. Oh yeah, wood planks would be a good one as well. We'll eventually get more of that stuff. Guess that'll at least allow us to take care of the leaves. I don't think I care enough about the saplings. We'll deal with the saplings later. Okay, that did give us an extra hopper. What did I think I wanted it over there. Yeah. Put it right there. Okay, so now we have zinc coming in. So let's gather a bunch of zinc. You know what I didn't do is I didn't try and make a sword. And I suppose now that we got some of this Hurolite, and it can be cooked with lava. And then it was Hurolite was the actual sword that we used, right? Pretty sure it was Hurolite that gave us the 100 damage. So I guess let's make a super powerful sword. Might be all three, I don't know. So let's see, we're gonna need some, excuse me, gold in there as well. hope they don't mix. Let's see, it was copper, or not copper, it was cobalt, but that's all right. So we needed 2 of those. We don't have paper. We could make the paper tree, I suppose, and get paper. Should I make the tool handle? Well, I guess first question is, alloying was always the thing that caught you off guard in Tinkers. Yeah, if you get things that mix without intending to, definitely could be a problem. All right, there's that one, and then we want to do. I guess we'll see what it looks like to do all Herolite. Okay, and then how much does this use? Well, you can't make a handle out of Herolite. Okay, good to know. And you can't make an ingot out of it either. So let's just pour it out. Let it die. Wait a minute. So how do I repair a Herolite? I don't recall. How much gold is left too? You only had 120. It probably does make ingots. Oh, okay. Well, these ingots are only 90, right? Yeah, these ones are only 90, but it was what, here. I guess maybe the only way to repair is probably that guy then. It doesn't look like there's a ingot recipe. Oh, you can just repair it with the gem. Duh. Yeah, never mind. The gem is the ingot. Yeah. Duh. I'm just good at thinking, chat. I'm a big thinker. Yeah, just me being dumb. Yeah, makes more sense, exactly. I think I'm gonna use some iron. Zinc mixed with iron? Because I think it might. We're gonna make a iron tool handle for this guy. That guy. Is that gonna mess stuff up? It is, so we have to make a second one. Or those? Oh, okay, interesting. Wait a minute. Does that mean this is not even going to make the rod that we want? I don't think that's going to work. Let's see. Sword. U. Yeah, that doesn't fit. Okay. Okay, sword. So, wait a minute. This one's only 20 damage? Was this not the one that we had that had tons of damage? Yeah, 105. Wait, but that says Light tool handle. I just saw it. Yeah, this guy. Tool handle gold cast. Oh, apparently we couldn't make the tool handle cast. Tool handle cast. Strange. Okay, well, we need another, probably 1 or 2 Light. Although I probably shouldn't get myself this, this sword, because I'm going to think I'm, you know, more indestructible than I am with this sword. Do you think we're going to need 2? All right, let's put that in there. And we can just do sand. Okay, let's see if that works. So if we do that, tool handle cast. Okay, yeah, that works fine. At least with the sword, you'll be a little bit more indestructible than without the sword. True. Okay, so that uses 90, so it does need, we do need another one. Definitely getting lots of zinc here, which is nice. I wonder what about the red barrel? These things. Red barrel. Yep, does have a sword. Tool building. Oh, it doesn't actually show you the sword here. Red barrel. Sword. 24 damage, okay. Bonus day, yep. How you doing, Pictocon? Yeah, I wanted to try and catch back up at least a little bit from what we lost. But yeah, hope you're well. Since we died on Monday. So we'll see how everything goes. No Pictocon, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to the community. And Jason, welcome on in to the Fair Survivors. Can we get some hearts and some hype in chat for Pictocon? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you. All right, there we go. 105 damage. Very nice. But yes, thank you very much. And yeah, hope you're doing well. Let's put all that away, that away, that away, that away. We can also do this, I guess, with redstone, gold. Can't go up higher than that yet. I guess we should do 2 of them. So we can upgrade 2 chests. Basic to gold. All right, here we go. And same with all of that. Okay, so that'll just give us a little bit more space in here. Okay, so now we want to... set up some create, which means we need andesite. You know, we didn't get any quartz whatsoever from the nether. So we only have a few pieces of andesite. I mean, I guess we could go back to the nether. As long as we don't take a melee hit to the face, we should be okay to survive a bit, right? Yeah, sure. Let's go see if we can find some quartz. What's our Y level? 95. Keep distance and throw rocks. I forgot about rocks again. Prosperity. Here's some quartz. All right, that was a decent amount to 18. Very nice. You know, I didn't look to see what our nether looks like. It looks like maybe a fortress up here. Just because of the square, but maybe not. I suppose we don't really care about a fortress. There's a bastion over there, I think, though. I suppose we don't care about a fortress, because we can get the blaze spawner just from a, we can get a blaze spawner from the pillars. Gold. Okay, so we didn't get very much. Prosperity, gold. What do we see over here? This was iron. Kind of surprised ores don't like blow up in the nether, since that's what you know, used to happen in old versions of Project Ozone. Obviously, I gotta keep reminding myself this is not Project Ozone, though. So a blitz is shooting me from outside, but it can't hit me. Do you miss it? Just surprised, you know, just surprised. Okay, well, I got some quartz. That's what we wanted for making more andesite. Right, we need to... Yeah, nether mites as well, yep. Let's get rid of the portal. And the only reason we're getting rid of the portal is because if the pigmen spawn on this side of the portal, they they have a chance to be infernal, and you know we don't want to deal with infernal stuff. That's the only reason. All right, there's our quartz. Bum, bum, bum. So we got some andesite, and it was this plus, yeah. Oh, it's just diorite and cobble. Oh, I thought, oh, to make diorite, you make it. I see, I see. Gotcha. Gotcha. Iron, iron, iron. Boom. Can't pour it out. All right, so we are going to want blocks and ingots. As well on blocks to do some upgrades soon-ish. Let's see, stone. Oh, that's why it looked weird. We're gonna need to put more zinc in there. Lava. What do we get? 1, 2, and 3. Okay. We'll do one of these just to kick it off and make some more lava. Eventually we'll need to convert that over to, you know, making liquid lava instead of this lava. Okay, so we got diorite and cobble. So we're going to have 34 blocks of andesite to make the andesite alloy. It is a nugget and andesite, so we need 34 nuggets of zinc. Or 37 because it doubles. Okay. 37, which is 4 ingots plus a nugget. Zinc. And does zinc and iron combine? Do I have an extra hopper? So we can just grab this one. How many more? 2 more ingots. Okay, so then we got you and you. And then this should hopefully be everything we need for andesite alloy. Hopefully I counted correctly. All right, excellent. We did. Okay, so we need a cart assembler. We're going to want a bunch of rails. shoot. And this guy, which means we need casing and stripped logs. And drills. That's not what I meant to do. Whoops. Drills. We'll need a chest, barrel. Okay, I think that is good enough to start with. Oh, super glue. Oh yeah. Chat, look away, I guess. We're getting a neighbor for a moment. Shrek, I'm looking down. I don't know what that means. Get some use out of this trader. Whoops. Well, I mean, that'll work. That's not where I meant to put it. I didn't know they had different names each time. I thought they were always named the same thing. Blood for the blood god, indeed. Poor guy just reincarnated over and over and over again to get boiled to death each time. Immortality has its drawbacks. Extra stream, how you doing, Oz? Welcome. Yep, I wanted to make some more progress since we died on Monday. Just hoping we could get some progress going. All right, there we go. Thank you for your contribution. Fell in lava? No. No, we were killed in the air when we were fighting the dragon. Thought you had a jetpack? Yeah. Feel like the Ender Muncher could one-shot the Canis dragon? Over lava, sadly, yeah, over lava. Not that, you know, the lava portion of it really mattered, I suppose. But yeah, apparently there's a mechanic for the fighting the dragon where you can't leave the end island while the dragon's alive. And we happened to fly far enough out where we were outside of the end island, and I didn't take the hint. You know, when we first got down to 1 heart, because it took us down like, I don't know, 20 hearts or something down to 1 heart. We were healing back up because we had regen 2, but I had kind of backed up and moved away from where the dragon was, so we didn't get killed. And I was still outside of the island, and then they made us take fatal damage. And then they kind of killed us twice in the end. My instinct was the runaway too, yeah. Healed up fast enough because you had max totems. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was only wearing 2 regen totems because I didn't think much of it. Took you 15 minutes to kill it the first time. You get chunked about 30 times. Wow. Alright, we want you, we want iron. Let's see, a plate and super glue. Okay, and then so we need a chest, we need a drawer. Nope, not a drawer, we need a barrel. Let's see, those two with slabs. And then 2 chests. Okay, and then we need the chute, which is more iron. Was it like that? It was. And then we need 2 of those. All right. So that's that guy. Now we need how many drills? We do 2 drills. Should we just do both of them at once? Let's see, why not? That means we're going to need those. And we want another set of them. Okay, and then I guess we need to... maybe we put it over this way this time? So let's grab some cobble and expand our island. And cobble. Let's see, we're going to want... Was it this one? Yeah, that one looks correct. How far does this go? Maybe we don't do it there. Maybe instead we do it kind of in this corner back here. I need to take a break, okay? Let's get a little bit more. Is that the one? It's inverted. Dented. Dang it. Okay, and then let's throw that on the ground, put these here, chisel everything, and then put those away. That feels too far. How many torches is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 torches. Let's just go like 3 torches. And maybe also 3 torches this way. Yeah, I think that seems like way too far, so that's probably good. Yep, okay. Let's see, so... Oh, I never made rails. Do I have enough gold for the rails? Let's cook some gold. I didn't know you could get inferium from that dude. Very, very slow way to get inferium. Did I make 4 drills? I did. So we want this. This is... So we need... yeah, 4... No. Well, maybe. And redstone. And sticks. Yeah, it's probably fine. Let's see, combine those ones, and where did I put it? Did I not take it out? Oh, did I take out the hammer or something? I don't know. I don't know what I did. That guy, and that one. Cold. Wait, is gold blocks what we do have? No, we don't. Okay, so we got some of those. We need... I feel like we needed a few levers. Okay, and then we did actually need cobble. Don't want to leave this because I don't want to lose out on gold. So that'll be 4 blocks of gold. Yeah, we need to take a break. I see, bot. I see. I was hoping we could get this set up before break, but it looks like we're not going to be able to do that. All right, chat. So we need to take a break. So I will be back in just a couple minutes. Make sure you get up and stretch. Go get yourselves something to eat or drink. Go to the bathroom, all that good stuff. Thanks so much for being here. Click that follow button if you're new. And I will see you all in just a few minutes. Please stay tuned. Well, you're not wrong to, back to the normal position, because she's been... She just waved at the camera. Has that cat ever seen a real... Yeah, chat just likes to make fun of my gold nuggets. Well, they don't... Chat doesn't make fun of my gold nuggets, but... The PC, nice. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, Catman. Although I wouldn't say this is a new mod by any by any sense of the word, but we do play new mods some of the time. And I suppose we've also been...
Pretty nifty, huh?
Why is it always half a block? Why is it always half a block? He's got a Santa hat on. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. It scared me so much that I muted the game. Back on camera. Oh, hello. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Joe.
There you go, carrot's done. Guys. Oh crap. I was just about to go bone meal the carrots. I was just about to go bone meal the carrots, and I stupidly missed my second shot from the sword. That's what happens when there's a lot of things a Rizzle can't do. It's all right. We don't. Well, we're still alive. We're staying alive. Always cringing. Always cringing with fail. All right, welcome back, chat. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for sticking around during the ads and during the break. Appreciate it. Okay, let that guy empty out. Let's finish setting all this stuff up. So we have rails. Yep, sure. That seems fine. And then I guess we do the other one right here.
Hello there.
Yep, perfect sizes. Hey, Fruitcake. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Let's grab you. Chisel everything. Put them back. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Doing well. We're back with more hardcore since we did die. Let's grab some stairs. Can we chisel to make stairs? Is that a thing? Apparently not. Interesting. All right, stairs. And then this one, we need to make it go down one, right? So this is just gonna flow one forward. All right, and then I put blocks on top, didn't I? Because we need to hold in the lava. Yep. Let's grab a wand. Okay. And then we can extend this guy. Okay, and so then we put lava right here. And then it flows into the water. Yep. Okay. Seems correct to me. World 11, what have you done? We died. How you doing, Luna? Hope you're well. Exclamation mark death will show you the clip. We died, but I don't take credit for the death. Clearly, it was not my fault. But yeah, and then I had asked chat, and we did a poll to see whether or not we should stay with hardcore. So we stayed with hardcore. All right, there's that. We need more blocks. That's not going to work. This has to go over one more. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Luna. So we're back to setting up our
Blame fail, blame fail. We will always blame fail, blame fail, blame fail. It is always
we're
his fault.
not setting up blaming fail, okay? All right, let's grab another piece of water. But we are setting up another create farm. Get us some resources. Water. I don't think we need to sleep. Although it might be good to sleep because this gets dark over here. But I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Okay, and then we just need... Yeah, we need to place one in each over here, right? Okay. Wait a minute, is that an infinite source? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, there we go. So all the water placement is done. Did I go? I didn't. Yeah, we want to go out a couple blocks more, right? I still have stairs. I do. Yeah, I forgot that we'd want to extend it a little bit. Okay, and then we want to do the same thing over here. This is, I'm pretty sure this is a lot bigger than what we had done last time. All right, and then we need, I guess I just do this. It's only 2 squares, right? Okay, and then we need to go grab some lava. And I guess we gotta set this one up. Bigger is better. You know what we could do? We could make this a little bit simpler. No, we won't. Guess we'll just do that. Yeah, this'll be fine. Okay, so then over 2. And no, it did a shift click, okay. Oh, wait a minute, that's not going to work because we need to go probably one more. Although I guess we can set it up right here. Yeah, no, that should be fine. Okay, so we need lava. Go place all those down. Alright, so you just place all these down. And just do one, and that should do all of them, right? Okay. I'm surprised placing lava next to lava doesn't trigger it. We're just gonna force them all. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done the lava over here yet. No, I guess that's fine. Because we can just place the drills like so. Okay. And then we, use stone, I think? Okay, something like that. I never put the rails over here. Oh, because the rails are on the other side, dummy. Right. Alright, something like that. And then we got chest and I want it on the edge. Just place it where I want it, game, okay? Thank you. Alright, let's see. Those ones, all of those. That one. Oh, whoops. I didn't go all the way down. Okay. Oh, and I didn't grab the chest on this one. Okay, so I think that's everything. We just need the card assembler now. And walls. Market dude. Stairs. Okay, so we needed the card assembler, which is logs, andesite, redstone. Logs, andesite, redstone. Oh, and then I guess we need the actual carts. Okay, and walls. Oh yeah, and trapdoors too. I guess we didn't do. This one, this one, this one. Sure. So then we just got these guys. All right, now we got torch pattern is there, there, and there. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll wall this whole thing off. Probably should have gone out of block so that we're in line with, or we can put rubber block underneath, but I guess this is fine. Okay, so there we go. We got the whole area set up. We need to place down the carts. Okay, we want to make sure to change the rotation. Click the button. Oh, I didn't put a that looks like it's not connected. Where'd the super glue go? I mean, it doesn't actually have to be connected, but okay, that looks better. Okay, so if we turn this on and to somehow push it. All right, making silverfish, getting us blocks. Excellent. Okay, and dumping it off. Excellent. That's what we like to see. And same thing over here. Yeah, we still need to do trapdoors. Oh, did I put the torch back? Didn't. Alright. I didn't get a chance to see if everything looked like it connected or not. Blocks. Okay, everything looks like it's working there. Just need to get our brass and everything set up. We also need to upgrade the barrels. Let's upgrade the barrels first. Can make trapdoors. Barrels. So that's 16, 16, 2. Dang it. I did the wrong one. You gotta do iron first, and then you do gold. Whoops. We're making more progress. How you doing, Toasty? All the progress. Hope you're well. Okay, trapdoors and stack upgrades would be nice, but I don't think we can afford them just yet. Keep pressing B, assuming we're going to be able to jump into the backpack here. It'd be really nice to set that up as well. Trapdoors. So those guys. Open those up. Okay. So now should be safe-ish. Look at that. We got another diamond. Let's go put that on the sword or the axe. I think I should have done the axe, but that's all right. Okay, so then stack upgrade. Iron, wood. Planks. Again, that requires 2 blocks each. Yeah, so we have the exact amount. We're definitely short on iron though, right? Or is that the exact amount as well? Okay, but we can do copper at least. Jack, thank you so much. Jack, how are you doing today? Thank you so much. Welcome back to the Fair Survivors. We're getting to AE today, hopefully. Probably not, but hopefully. But Jack, thank you so much. Welcome back to the Fair Survivors for 26 months. I really do appreciate that. Hope you're doing amazing. Let's also claim. I think as long as we get to a jetpack today, I think that's probably a good thing. You always miss the dying screen. We died on Monday. And so yeah, now we're trying to catch back up. Streaming on a Wednesday, interesting. You made it home. Congrats. Welcome home. Add gold jetpack, right? Yeah, we used to stream on Wednesdays, along with, Monday and Friday. But we stopped a long time ago. Let's go ahead and switch it to just 1 for right now. But yeah, so then it uses a tiny bit less iron. We will take all the fail streams we can. There you go. Do you plan World 12 to be hardcore too? Probably. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do softcore. Now that it feels like we've gotten into a pattern that we can at least continue, we're probably going to stick with hardcore. There isn't going to be a World 12. I mean, I don't know what comes after the dragon, right? So who knows? But I like the confidence, Toasty. I like the confidence. As long as Kaz doesn't scam us again, exactly.
Tell me a funny joke.
And a joke from Flutter. All right, you got it, Flutter. Hopefully your trip went well, Flutter. Hope your trip went well. 31 and joke number 4. I'm sure you're gonna love this one, Flutter. I'm sure you're gonna love this one. Or empty. Miss you and everyone else for so long. Well, welcome back. All right, here you go. Here is your joke. 31 joke 4. All right. Why did the golfer patch his pants? Why did the golfer patch his pants? Because he got a hole in one. 14-hour drive home. My goodness. All right, Flutter, thank you very much for using your points on that lovely joke. I'm sure it was very worth it. I would take a mulligan for that one. Well done. We need a little bit of gold. Crickets is with an S, Pam. At least I'm pretty sure. Cheers, Pam. Excuse me. Let's grab, okay, this is going to be hold shift, press K. Let's see, clay, gold. Is that it? Oh, no. The raw gold. Okay, so then we got clay, gravel, sand, dirt, copper, and rock salt. Okay, we wanted 2 more gold blocks. Do you plan on using integrated dynamic storage this playthrough or Russian AE again? It depends on whether or not we find one. Because I didn't really choose not to use integrated dynamics last time. We just didn't find an integrated dynamics tree. So we'll probably do the same thing. You know, if we find it, we can try it. Otherwise, we'll you know, stick with what we got. Just wanted them offset a little bit. All right, and golds. Okay, so let's go put the stack upgrades over here. Two in there, 2 in there. All right, let's get cobble over in the corner. And everything else, sure. Okay, and these ones we want to get rid of all that stuff. All right. And we can lock all that in. Ooh, I heard a silverfish, but I think it was on the left side, so Silverfish on the left side immediately die. Okay, so it looks like that thing's working over there. Do we go to the other dimension now? Because that would be easier leather than what we, yeah, I think let's go to the other dimension. How much? We don't have graveler sand. We don't have enough graveler sand. But if we do 3 of each, that'll give us enough, right? $192 times 2. And we need to go to 420. Is that enough? That's 400 minus 16 plus 67. Yeah, that'll be enough. All right. Does it do Beth? It does. You have to put exclamation mark calc in front of it. All right. Because I'm on 67 exactly. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Before we go up, am I missing anything? We're going to get the recall potion. The storage we have is just these 2 things. Extra blocks, but we're not going to need more blocks. We have range stuff through here, so yeah, we'll be fine. Oh yeah, not much torches, no healing. If we land in that, will we die? Okay. So healing. Never doubted it for a second. just for a few seconds. I guess since we came back down, let's grab torches. I don't think we're actually going to use torches in there. Because we're probably just gonna kind of move around. What about a bed? Was kind of waiting for the splat. All right, let's try again. Let's turn off F7. Okay, fingers off the keyboard, so I don't place my finger on W again. Look at that amazing torch grid there. Don't mind you're testing the bot. You're good. You can also do more complex math as well, Toasty. So you could have combined, you know, the 2 of those equations. You can also use, yeah, there you go. Oh, that's what you meant by testing. Gotcha. Yeah, and parentheses do, or, you know, it does the typical logical math, you know, the PEMDASIO stuff. I don't know if you can do, yeah, you can't do kind of, let's call it algebraic things. Although that's not really algebraic, but yeah, it doesn't do that. You could do it through exponents. No, you can't. I don't know. There's a way to convert that, I suppose. What is that structure? I don't know what it's called. Yeah, definitely wouldn't work with a smiley face either. I have no idea what BB would be. But yeah, it doesn't work with variables or anything like that. All right, we need sand. I'm pretty sure that structure is skeletons. But I don't know for sure. Busy beaver function, never heard of it. Yeah, you can't do variables. And multiplication is the star, so not x, yeah. Can't solve for x, yeah, no. It's using a library called math.js, because my bot is written in Node. So I didn't actually write the math stuff. So however that thing works is what the is what it does. All right. Almost there. All right, there we go. Well, I see bamboo. There's 2 more bees inside that, but we don't have a campfire. All right, let's go 420.
Let's go 420.
420. Thank you very much for the bits, Jack. Appreciate it. And for us to get out of this dimension, we will use the recall potion that's given to us in the quest book. So we needed bamboo, we wanted kelp. So this amethyst bud, yeah, okay, it does just break. I see a cow. Cow needs to be destroyed. Give me your leather. So we need to keep an eye out for integrated dynamic trees. Too bad twerk doesn't work on crystals. How's the bot doing for math, Toasty? Silk touch works, true, yep. Yeah, we don't have silk touch yet. Chickens, hello. Pretty sure we needed feathers for something. I don't remember why. Let's grab the sunflower and the rose bush. Is that nighttime? Okay, so we didn't get any leather. We still need cows. I should probably keep a water bucket on me, which we don't even have water. All right. Hello, cow. Some leather. Mushrooms.
Moo, moo.
Moo, moo, moo. because it doesn't want to grow. Hello, wolves. Not going to kill you guys. I should have brought some iron and gold so we could have made a backpack right when we got our leather. Wait, how much? It's just a single piece of leather. Oh, should I also be grabbing like seeds and stuff while we're here? I guess that's not an awful idea. It's just hunger, you know? Is there no water in here? I know we've seen water, but what happened to it? Where's our... Okay, 30 brown mushrooms is fine. Here's some sand. We can grab some sand. You actually turned water off, Toxic. All right, just a couple pieces of sand. I don't know if it'll turn into the other compress, so let's make sure we're making the right one. And the other compressed, I mean, is sandstone. So. Okay. That one and all of that. Okay, so we got ourselves a little bit extra sand. So we needed water. And what else are we looking for? Cactus would be nice. Kelp, yes. Kelp's a big one, thank you. And integrated dynamics trees. If we can get lucky. There's a bunch of water over there. Ooh, a bunch of mushrooms, nice. So there's the leather we needed to make a bag. Now we just need some string. Oh, hello. It's so weird running through here and stuff just grows in front of you. Yeah, not seeing any kelp in this biome. I just took damage. I just took multiple damage from mushrooms. Toxic mushrooms, man. Not sure what the lag was. There's a joke in there somewhere. As long as it's family friendly. Let's see, we got creepers and skeletons in front of us. That's not an upgrade. Man, don't start lagging on me, game. Can we get string anywhere? Rocks, yeah. But we have such a powerful sword. We should use the sword, right? But I suppose against skeletons, it's always probably better to use rocks. From the flax or cotton, yeah. I don't know. Oh, we might have gotten actual cotton, right? Five armor, but 15% total speed. So we have 3. Dang. We're short by 1 string. Wasn't there a spider over here? Yeah, there's a spider. Oh, a baby skeleton though. How long's it been since the last one? Yeah, I don't know. K-Big. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Definitely has been a while. What was I just gonna do? At least 1, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been a while. Oh, that's what I was gonna do, is claim the quest. So we can get the bottle. So we can kind of be prepared to leave if we need to. Sugar cane would be nice. Can we get across that? We can. So we want kelp, chat. Kelp is what we're looking for. You're getting good at that? Yeah, that's all Vault Hunters. Vault Hunters definitely made me better at that. Man, he had strength as well. That was scary. An iron backpack, very nice. Okay, that was a little scary, but it's fine. I also put myself in a corner, so you know that was smart of me. Oh, you got the string. Yeah, I think I just saw it. Rain, huh? Did that bag come with free string? Apparently. That and this. Okay, just want to make sure we're looking around and not getting somebody coming up from behind us. Didn't catch what we needed the string, why we need the string, but I predict it was for a new bag. That's what it was. Yep. We also have enough levels for adding haste, but I did not hold on to it. Did I just take damage by putting the shield on? We also got some plaster, which is nice. Bulwark, fiery weakness. So we still need some kelp. Uh-oh, that wasn't going to work because it was going to... Oh, it doesn't waterlog. Okay. I thought it... I didn't even try it because I was just like, oh, it's just going to waterlog. 112? No, this is 118. It's not fair that the mushrooms just keep hurting. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything below us. It'd be nice if we could go way over there. What do I have for blocks? Twitch is giving you a latency of 12 to 15 seconds. We did have a OBS disconnect at the beginning of stream as well. So it could be on my side. That's not good. Lifesteal Wither. Alchemist Ghastly Regen Poisonous. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is coming off a refresh to reset the numbers. Okay. Hopefully we don't just take damage in here. Alright, heal. Oh wow, it's fast to heal with those two. Okay, I hear a witch. I don't see it. Although I guess the witch could just be... No, I think there is a witch, right? What the heck? Apparently there was an opening behind us. This place makes it hard to mine. Maybe I should equip a chest plate. I had a chest plate. Poop. Was that a zombie with a 30-meter sword or what? I think what must have happened is I must have broken enough blocks where the leaves decayed, maybe? Maybe the leaves decayed? I don't